Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here. Decent hit! And he can clear it away. Great defending, strong and determined. And the counter is on. And he's intervened well there.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
It's not just that this climbs up big! Mbappe has another go! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's an excellent interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's going to be disappointed with that. Van Dijk.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Cruyff. Pedri. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
It's their second corner of the game. Hits one! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Skillfully cut out. Has a go! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Palmer. Palmer! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game. Batistuta gets rid without sophistication. Thuram. Rafinha. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pedri, a player who needs no introduction.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Nicely aimed pass. Cruyff. Bellingham. Rafinha. Well, that looks a decent ball. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Ah, that's a fine interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Mbappe, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Vieira. Cruyff. Look at it, there's the shot! Rafinha. Short changes him with that pass. Good-looking ball. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You can never be short of room.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Just a quick reminder.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pressure coming in from all directions. He's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Palmer is offering a wry smile there.
They're up to 5 corners now. That's it! Cafu can get it clear. Choose this time, surely! And that's caused a worry or two.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Palmer. Good running, strong and purposeful. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. Because
and the finish! Maldini gets it away. Palmer is onto it in a flash. Driving forward. Very nicely done. And that has put paid to that.
The attendance for this match was
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh,
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's battered. He's got the shot away! Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Oh, important interception. Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's come back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Cruyff.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Batistuta. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
That's a sharp pass. And it's Cruyff. And here's Batistuta. Bellingham. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. There's the hit! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Bellingham. Number 22,
Lahm, who's short.
Cruyff. Number 5, Batistuta. Number
That is
7,
really good tenacity.
coming on
All the
field,
big boys are set for this.
number
It's like
13,
land of the giants in there.
Number 18, Messi. Number 21, Mackay. Number 20, Bebeto.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckenbauer.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that interception. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. We have already started here. Batistuta. Cruyff. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, there's the man we're all here to... Could be danger here! Bale. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Lan gets good distance on it. And now they can spring out of defence. Goalkeeper's ball. De Bruyne. Can he put it away? Goal! Milan!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham, looking tidy in possession here. Header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
They've played it short. He's tried one! Ooh. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Mohamed Salah tries to clear. No, he wasn't going to... Shapes to shoot! Milan are looking to go forward now.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that is a good ball to... There's the hit! Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, what a pass! Big chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Cruyff certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham. Oh, super ball. He's made sure that's not getting through. And here's Cruyff. Bellingham. Vieira. Oh, such a clever touch. Some really good ball movement. Bale. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Bellingham. Always looking for that half a chance. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Mbappe. Pinches it off him.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Salah. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Bale. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Cruyff. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vieira. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, there's the clearance. And we hit half-time. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Cruyff really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Bellingham. He's had a hit! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Bale. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. It's their second corner of the game. Well, that should get the job done. Cannavaro getting this one clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cruyff. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's been won straight back.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113
Chance here to counter.
spettatori.
And it's Cruyff. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Neymar. Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17.
Milan choosing to make the first change.
Numero 10. Neymar. Numero 21. Numero 5. Lasciano il campo per
Cafu.
il numero 8. Il numero 13. Il numero 7.
And here's
Il
Batistuta.
numero 19. Il numero 22.
And here's Bellingham.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cruyff. Can he spark a counter here? The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, well played. That's really well cleared. Bellingham. Batistuta. Can he finish? They've done it! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Nice interception, well timed.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's an excellent interception. Bale. Bellingham. Bellingham. Rafael Leao. And it's Son Heung-min. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Son Heung-min.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Looking for options for movement. Milan can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Maldini with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Cafu. Mohamed Salah, looking understandably energised after his goal. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Scholes. And we're done. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Suara jadi pian tuh. Sekian ditunggu.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So that's got things underway. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
That's everything you want. David Villa. He's in a great position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that pass isn't the best. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kante has got himself a free kick. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Batistuta. Cruyff. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Batistuta. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Has a goal! That's a half-decent try. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, it's Batistuta. That is a great pick out. Drogba might just make this. Cannavaro. And he's gone backward here. No goals as yet. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Salah.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Conte. And it's Conte. And here's Drogba. Conte. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bellingham gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Cruyff. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's a key interception. Mateus. Salah. And here's Messi. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Conte. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. That has been cut short. Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's Cruyff. He's looking to set free a runner. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's played forward. Cruyff. Lovely bit of skill. Decent hit! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Conte has a look and plays it forward.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Batistuta goes steaming forward. Cannavaro. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And it's Cruyff. Hold back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Lazio are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And Cruyff! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And here's Batistuta. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Batistuta. Messi. Mohamed Salah. Chance here to counter. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Saliba gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Stood up well to him there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pinches it off him. Adams. Mateus. Looking for options for movement. There's the hit! Corner number 2 then. Mateus! Now who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Kante spots it and intercepts. Just a quarter of an hour to play. David Villa. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7, Pushkash. Number 10, Bellingham.
Oh, sweet
Coming
feet.
on the field. Number 13.
He's going for goal.
Guti. Number 20, Bebeto. Number 16,
Stojkovic.
Rodri.
David Villa. Nunez. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Nunez. Mbappe. And he's running through. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. It's Bebeto. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Well timed, excellent interception. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Nunez. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Batistuta looking understandably energised after his goal. Saliba.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Guti. Bebeto. And he's lost his man here.
Maybe 3 minutes at a time.
Mbappe. David Villa. Now Mbappe. David Villa. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Mbappe. And now the breakaway. And time is up. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're
Your
expecting
final thoughts,
traffic.
Jim? Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Has a goal! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already. Flings in across. Wharton. Look at the space here. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's heaved it away. Dani Olmo. Bellingham. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Cavani. Can he put it away? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cavani actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Colwell receives it in a good position. Shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Croatia have their second corner now. Up for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Cruyff. Vieira. Bellingham. And it's Vieira. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Cavani. Busquets. Now it's Pedro Neto. Might be danger here. And here's Cavani. Brilliantly cut out. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Cucurella made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now it's Dani Olmo. Cruyff. Bellingham. Busquets. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Can he get away here? That's Busquets. Messi. Livramento. Busquets. Passing nice and neat. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh. Wharton. Dani Olmo. And Wharton.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Pedro Neto. And it's hoisted clear. Driving forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? Great chance! Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Dani Olmo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bellingham. Vieira.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Dani Olmo. Livramento. And it's Messi. And Dani Olmo. And they win it back again. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Security staff for each
So your
block.
views on the first
Please
half?
report to the
A lead that's
staff
fully
immediately.
justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking mounts, and it's paying dividends.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Wriggles his way through. Really fierce, close defending. Batistuta. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And no, that was never going to make it. No, no way through there. Looking for option. Big chance! Dani Olmo. Messi powering forward here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Cruyff. And that's a good ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cucurella. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedro Neto. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
In comes the corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Vieira can get it clear. Messi carries the ball down the right. Oh, nice touch. Backward it goes. Chance! No mistake! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Croatia. And the shot! It's in! And they've got their lead back. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Substitution for Croatia, number 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Coming on the field.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Number 7, Bale.
Oh, shooting chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And now they can spring out of defence. Wharton. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Bale. And it's Bale. And he's had a hit!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Wharton. Van Basten. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
22, number 21, Messi. Coming on the field, number 39,
Livramento.
Number 20,
Busquets.
Memphis. Substitutions taking place.
Livramento chooses to go cross-field, and it's Bale. He is just caressing the ball. Crossed in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Guti. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good-looking ball. He's in a good position here. Beckenbauer gets it clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
I think we're just about done here. He has found the way through. Busquets. That's a little off target. Now it's Mbappe. Messi.
There will be 3
Oh,
minutes
lovely
added
feed. He
time.
is such a good mover. Busquets. Croatia are looking to break at pace. Chance for the header! He's got a goal! They have stolen level at the last! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. He's going to be disappointed with that. That looks a good ball through. Goes in for the header! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
David Villa. Pressure coming in from all directions. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross, and a header! In he goes again! Really well taken goal. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Cruyff. Is there any support? He might not need it. Pirlo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bellingham. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Cruyff. Shot could be... Has a go! It's a loose ball. Lampard. Cafu. Cruyff. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cruyff cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Pirlo, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lampard. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Bellingham. Vieira. Costa Curta gets a foot in here. Batistuta. Luis Suarez. Now he's off and running. Lampard. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Batistuta. Vieira. It's Bellingham. And it's Vieira. Great defending, strong and determined. Lampard. That's good running with the ball. Batistuta. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He gets big! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lampard. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He won't be happy with that one. Batistuta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Cafu. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Vieira. Bellingham. And here's Batistuta. He's Batistuta! Sticks it away! And right on half-time, that is telling. Another. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nicely aimed pass. And here's Batistuta, and he was alert to it. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And the shot! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to...
Big chance! Superb goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pirlo. And it's Lampard. Batistuta. Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to belt it away. Pirlo. Lewis. He's got the shot away! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. He's having a go. It's in. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And the shot! Goal, man! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is...
It's one! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, chance! Cafu for Messi. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Can he put it away? And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Cambio di giocatori.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Batistuta, bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's real chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery...
There's the hit! He scores! They've got their lead back!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That's good vision. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
5 minutes to add. Bebeto. Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Great ball if he can get there. And it's Batistuta. Defending of the desperate variety. Now he's off and running. And it's Bebeto. Now can he find a finish? Messi. Pirlo. And that is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done. Now can he find a finish? Is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Messi.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Batistuta. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. Great chance! Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. Cafu. Neymar. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the pass is intercepted. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Eto'o. And it's Messi. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Now he's off and running. Now that's well seen too. Still goalless at the moment. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Rummenigge. Can he finish? Oh, mighty close.
Eto'o probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Vieira. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Baresi. Bebeto. Rummenigge. Vieira. Rummenigge. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Bellingham. That's a nicely measured pass. He's had a shot! They've scored! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Eto'o touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bellingham. Has a look and plays it forward. Cruyff. Great ball if he can get there.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Eto'o. Bellingham. He's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's played him through. That's tidy. Cruyff in acres of space out wide. Great hit! And he's following up! They are queuing up to have a go here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And that has put paid to that.
Added time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's had it taken off him. Neymar is fouled. Messi considers his options. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Bellingham. That is a great pick out. Neymar. Vieira. Al Hilal looking to pass their way through. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Rummenigge. Hits one! Ooh. Goal! Al Hilal! And the comeback is complete! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there, that was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Messi. Eto'o. Back into the middle. Tries a shot! And he hits the net. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolute...
Has a go! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, super ball. Real chance. They've played it short. Cafu. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Platini. Oh, shooting chance! Batistuta is onto it in a flash. And the shot! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Al Hilal are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Decent hit! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bebeto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Just eases him off the ball. Bebeto. And it's Cruyff. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Beckham. Bebeto. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 5 minutes.
5 minutes to add. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Now it's Batistuta. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Platini. Oh, just skips past his man. Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. Baresi makes the interception. Bebeto. And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum.
Check mic.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. We have already started here. Looking tidy in possession here. It's a good spell of possession, this. And here's Cruyff. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Jordi Alba.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's good defensive concentration.
The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that was vital. And Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Cannavaro. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. So we're still where we started right now. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pedri. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Heads it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's Messi. This is promising. Batistuta. And the finish! There it is! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Cruyff. And he's straight offside. Forwards and with intent.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right play. Climbs up big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now that's well seen too. And Dijk cuts out the pass. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Drogba. Lewis. And the shot! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Into Milan, he rises! firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's a superb part. And Messi! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Great defending, strong and determined. Cruyff. Vieira. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No, that was never going to make it. Cafu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Oh, this looks sharp. Foot in.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Cruyff. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Bellingham. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Oh, can he get onto this? Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. And here's Suarez. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Great.
And a header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Bellingham. Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's looking for the runner here. That's beautifully weighted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Cafu.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi. Oh, he's found some space here. Good read, needed to be. Vieira. Oh, it's Batistuta. Can he spark a counter here? Gives it back. Messi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's only too happy to take that back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And there's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cannavaro tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's onto this. He's found the way through. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Cruyff shapes to shoot. He's got a goal. And again they hit the front. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So in with a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
There's the hit! Oh, that's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like...
He's got the shot away! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vieira is there to clear. Out of play for a throw. And it's Vieira. And here's Cruyff. Driving on and making good progress. Cruyff. And here's Batistuta. And that should get the job done. It's a lovely, neat pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's going to be a booking.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
18. Luis Suarez. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11.
Bellingham.
Il numero
Drogba.
10. Attenzione, un cambio.
Guti. And it's Messi. That is very well defended.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He could be in here. And that has been clubbed away. There will be a throw-in. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's good vision. That's been cut out, well played. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Nicely worked. Lam. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Cleared
recupero.
without hesitation. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Jordi Alba delivers.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's that, the end. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And the counter is on. And here's Cruyff. And it's Messi. That is a brilliant interception. Hidetoshi Nakata, genuine legend, not just of Japan, but actually Asian football in general.
Yeah, absolutely, Peter. Someone, in many ways, who was one of the first Asian pioneers to really succeed in European football.
Yeah, an excellent import who paved the way for others.
Indeed, technique, intelligence, great work ethic too, and he had so many...
Messi!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. Batistuta. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi. Cruyff does really well to win the ball there. Messi. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Messi. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Guardiola.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Nicked it back promptly. And here's Batistuta. Bellingham showing good feet. That's gone for a throw-in. Bellingham. Cafu. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Messi. Nakata. And here's Mbappe. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Serginho. Guardiola. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cruyff. He might be in here!
Oh, really well played.
Great hit! And he's done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Barella. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's a good ball. Oh, he's found him in space. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Guardiola. Well, played right into his path. Bellingham. Cafu. Batistuta is herring after that one. Batistuta. And it's Nakata. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found the way through. Costa Curta gets it away. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Modena have the chance to go the other way. Serginho. And that has put paid to that. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Barella gets flagged offside.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Messi. Mbappe, forever the... And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Serginho. Mbappe.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shapes to shoot! Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Van Dijk. He's a sharp little ball here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Cleared without hesitation. Guardiola. There's the hit! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Vieira tries to clear. And it's Nakata. And they've got rid. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cruyff. And the shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then.
Substitutions taking place.
Lahm with the short one. Modena are looking to go forward now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's had a shot! Owen. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Owen. Barella. Beckenbauer getting this one clear.
Substitution.
So, third corner of the game. Guardiola goes short. Guardiola. Terrific header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's picked his way. Messi! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's hoisted clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's Griezmann! And yes, it's there! Do not write them off. Back they come. And that really is so impressive. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
And they can counter here. Guti powering forward here. Guti ploughing through the middle. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Lampard. He's in here! Chiesa! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Scholes.
4 added minutes
Your
has been
approach does
indicated.
pay off here. Looks to go up and over. Played into space out wide. Mbappe, now the finish! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! And that has raised the roof!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of...
Now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. The action has already started. Beckenbauer cuts it out. So what can they make of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Messi. Interesting ball. Picked out brilliantly. He's in here! Cruyff. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Van Basten. Oh, this looks sharp. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Adams. And it's Batistuta. Now it's Bellingham. Now the finish! And it's a goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar goes short. Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style! Into the lead once more!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's a fabulous ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi. 15 minutes till half-time. Floated up and over. Oh, no joy this time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great ball, and he's in here. Big chance! He's got a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, there's always...
Has a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Pedri. And it's Yaya Toure. Stoichkov. Van Basten. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, important interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Looking for options for movement. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Van Basten. And it's Messi. Oh, great play! Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Beckham. Barcelona finding their passes. Cruyff. Taken back almost at once. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And Batistuta! They've scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last night...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And the action is back underway. And it's Messi. Vieira. And here's Cruyff. And here's Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Neymar. Van Basten for Stoichkov. Out to the right.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vieira. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. He gets big. And he gets rid in a hurry. Bellingham! Messi has found the net here, of course. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's found some space here. It's a goal kick. Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side. It's a sharp pass. That is a brilliant interception. Stoichkov. Beckham. Van Basten, who's set up one goal so far. Pedri. Oh, super ball. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Neymar with the short one. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He is through here. Adams can get it clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Messi. Now it's Stoichkov. Messi.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Barcelona have a free kick. Pedri running with the ball. Bellingham. Beckham. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, nice touch. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Beckham. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's been picked out, and he's in on goal. Great defend. Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Beckham. El dorsal 17.
Nice physical challenge.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8. El dorsal 17.
Cantona charging forward, the ball at his feet.
El dorsal 19.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Cantona, and it's Messi. He's had it taken off him, and here's the chance to counter. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's got the beating of his man.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's through here. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Batistuta.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Maradona, and he's lost his man here. Cafu, and that will be the final act. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of it. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Oh, what has happened here? Big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without complication. And it's played forward. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And that is expertly dealt with.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality, but there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. The referee's awarded a free kick. Pirlo spots it and intercepts. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
First quarter of an hour gone. Messi. Totti. Out to the left it goes. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Pirlo looking to play it into the box. Ball is over the line. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Pirlo. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Batistuta. Can he spark a counter here? Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Vieira. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. Bellingham goes on a charge down the left. That has been cut short. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Batistuta. Fiddles it through. Cleared away. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta. Rijkaard gets good distance on it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that's well spotted. Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. good.
Has a shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Now it's Batistuta. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Messi in acres of space out wide, and he's certainly onside here.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Cannavaro tries to clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Neymar. It's Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, this looks sharp. Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
That is good alertness. And here's Totti. Neymar. There's no flag. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Batistuta. Great ball if he can get there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
I volontari di tutti I settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello staff.
And the action is back on the way. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Tries a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And now a sudden chance to counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Bellingham. It's a loose ball. It's their second corner of the game. There's the header. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Totti. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cafu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Totti. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cleared away. Bellingham. Interesting ball. He's cut it out.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
No
80.607
breakthrough and well
spettatori.
into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bellingham going about things with real menace. Vieira. Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, sweet feet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bellingham.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Defending of the desperate variety. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Messi. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Bellingham. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Cafu with the clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. "75 minutes played."
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Totti. Messi. He's got full.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's the chance to counter. Maldini cuts out the pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Lahm getting this one clear. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 30, Messi. Numero 11,
Yeah.
Neymar.
Passing
Numero
is
21,
crisp and sharp.
Pirlo. Numero 4.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lasciano il campo per il numero
Lahm
23.
promptly onto that, and that is
Il
that.
numero 27, il numero 7.
Oh, it's a nice idea,
il
but
numero
the
8,
execution was
il numero
lacking.
20.
Messi
Cavani.
looks to get on the end of
Attenzione,
this.
un cambio.
And
Ci
it's
sarà
Bale.
un minuto di recupero.
Deep into stoppage time. Beckham has it out wide and in space. That has been knocked clear. That's that, the end. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome...
Terima kasih semuanya. Dari